Hello and welcome to an OpenTTD Let's Play. My name is SiriusDC. Today I'm here with Fulgore.
Hello, hello.
And we're playing on the OpenTTD co-op welcome server, or the stable server if you prefer. This server has a lot of new GRFs loaded on it. I'll load up the list so you can look while I show them. We've got the base cost mod, which basically means that terraforming gets very expensive. For example, if I try to terraform water, it tells me that I need almost 31 million to terraform one tile. Well, that's very expensive, of course.
That's not going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah. We've got a lot of station sets, new objects, OpenGFX plus airports, more stations, invisible leading engine, which is eye candy, so you can make invisible engines and just have wagons running around, which is only for eye candy, because those engines are very weak usually.
A little bit ironic with this game, eye candy and this game. I mean,
well,
it was made like 10 years ago or so, 15 years ago.
Yeah, but you can still make very nice looking stations if you want to.
True.
I could have done it with our paper mill pickup, but I haven't yet. Anyway, we've also got Aviate, more Aviate. Icarus is for buses. We have GRVTS, the expanded edition, which I personally don't really like because it adds loads and loads of vehicles which all basically do the same. I'll show you. Basically, if I remove all cargo types, you've got loads of vehicles which are all the same. Well, oh my god, French music. Oh, by the way, we're also listening to the top 2000 again because it's still the 31st of December.
Yeah, only one day left, so.
Yeah. Anyway, continuing, we've got new tracks, which basically adds loads and loads of tracks. We've got very low speed, medium speed, high speed, and very high speed. Basically, the lower speeds are cheaper, but they also limit how fast your trains can travel. It is also very expensive to build catenary. Like, I've upgraded this rail system, which I will show you in a few seconds, from very low normal to medium with catenary, and it has cost me at least $1.5 million to do so. So it's very expensive, but it adds another challenge. And of course we've got someone who has almost gone bankrupt and has been sold to the best player. Anyway, more new tracks. Yeah, it's more there to say. Yeah, it gets very expensive after a while. Continuing, we've got the UK renewal set, which is my favorite train set. I must admit, I like everything by pickup, by the way. It adds loads and loads of trains. It's basically the same as the default trains, but with a lot of features and extra trains added. Actually, it has some of the trains look the same because the original set is based on UK trains, but everything else is different. Anyway, continuing furthermore, new objects, the Dutch catenary, Swedish houses, I hadn't noticed that before, total bridge renewal set for some sweet bridges like this one, or these, or let's see where we've got more bridges like these. Olympic town names, which are quite annoying because town names are very, very long, like this, and so your station names also get very long. We have got the Japan set, landscape, and OpenGFX plus trees, which look like this. Anyway, that's the new GRF set. Let's show the network. Basically, we are green in this game. And this is our paper mill. Paper mill is here. The station. got a line going around, so trains don't slow too much while going up the hill, because trains like these slow down almost 20 k's already, and full trains will slow down even more. Continuing further on, we've got the original station, which is this, and the 3 rivers. Continuing even further is the paper drop station, which is not that busy, and here we cross the red players' lines and go to another wood station with a small truck feeder. And then we also have this spur line leading here. Basically that is it. I've built this before we started recording to get some money and not have a boring beginning. And I guess we're going to start a new line now, Fulgore. Do you agree?
Yes, let's look around, get a nice spot to build something new, to get rich. Even more rich than we are.
Yeah, well, we're not even the best player here. The map is very full, as you can see. I've pulled up the map currently. Let's put it on default.
It's pretty busy, it's competitive, to say the least.
Yeah, and there's a lot of water, so there isn't much space to build.
It's a very hard map, actually, so...
Yeah, and especially with the base cost mod, which makes lots of stuff extra expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I've got to show this. If you open your company window and you press the details button, you can see how much of which kind of tracks and signals and road you've built, which is very cool in my opinion.
Somebody made a ridiculous line. Check it out, it's all the way on the left side, on our on the island we wanted to build.
The small
the small
I was just
tentile track. I guess that guy's
a
shitload of profit.
Well, I bet it doesn't, because that train is very expensive to run and it's very short distance.
Such a fool. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, we've got to decide what we want to transport. I was thinking...
I see 2 oil... let's see.
Yeah, it is...
Oil
it's almost the end of the 50s, so... starting on oil wells isn't that good, because they only decreased profit from the 1960s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I see.
You'll get all oil platforms, which will produce a lot, and I can tell you, they will produce a lot.
Yes, they will. There's wood here. We can probably get this.
Yeah, I want to go a big distance. Maybe there are a couple of farms over there, and that's into blue area, so it might not be the best. I'll just place a sign. Do you still remember how to open a sign list?
No.
Okay, it's the button...
never mind, I got it.
Okay.
Foods,
well,
yes.
Anyway, it's the map button and the bottom one from the drop-down list. Okay, find a sign which is an exclamation mark and says food.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's a good spot.
Good spot to drop off.
I think we can make like a line from where I place my sign, called here.
Let's see. Where am I? Yeah, from over there. And then...
you can connect...
there are like 4 farms and let's see so.
Let's do that.
And there are like 2 more on the way, and then 2 quite near, so... I'll start at the food processing plant.
Yes, and you can split it off at the food processing plant and go a bit to the right there. There's a wood processing plant. So, that should be fine.
Yeah, over here, all the way over here.
Yes.
So, basically we are not allowed to build trains longer than 4 tiles, so...
No longer than 4 tiles?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't like it either, but, well... we'll have to deal with it.
Nothing we can do about it. So I believe that's 8, right? Like you can get 2 cards on 1 tile, I believe.
Yeah, but nowadays OpenTTD just shows you, whoa, 7 million for a bridge. That's insane.
7 million?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Okay, we might need to rethink this, because bridging this will be very, very expensive.
Is there a food processing plant on the island?
There is one near a blue station, quite near where I looked before. If you go to
yeah, you can. I guess we can use that.
Straight down.
Yes.
We'll just use that one instead then.
And how expensive is it to fund a new one?
Very expensive probably.
Really? Because usually it's like 2 million.
It's 38 million.
Yeah, never mind that.
Yeah. This kind of sucks. Anyway. And I think there is no blue player in. Nope, there isn't.
So we're using the, let's see here, high-speed rail construction or a medium-speed rail construction?
Medium speed.
With catenary?
Yeah.
Right. What's the command again to remove trees?
To remove trees is just delete.
No, I mean like to show through trees.
Oh, to show them.
Yeah, to make
it's
experiment.
Control and 2.
Control 2? Ah.
Yeah, or alternatively press Control X and you'll open the transparency options.
Right. Ah, that's better. Yeah, great.
And you can see whatever you are. But basically, if you press Control and a number, it will show the options for, or it will toggle what is under that
I see.
number, so to say.
You said landscaping was very expensive, so we should avoid that, right?
Yeah. Okay. Blue has kind of screwed us over here. Maybe I'll just, well, I would tunnel it, but it is too expensive to do so. This kind of blows. Yeah. Okay. I'll probably just tunnel this. We've got 6 million anyway.
Alright, let's see where I'm going to position this line.
Okay, so long tunnels are long, but it's fine.
Are those not expensive?
Well, I haven't actually looked at how expensive they are.
Building costs, we already spent like 1.5 million, so I assume it's
yeah,
like $1 million.
Oh well.
I guess we'll see that in the YouTube video, or when you edit it.
Yeah, we will. Oh, this is so much fun. Trying to build it economically while you're not used to it.
Yeah, sucks.
Because, well, I'm an OpenTTD co-op player, of course. And we don't build economically, we just build big.
Yes, landscaping is pretty expensive indeed. It's like 50k
Yeah.
for one tile on land.
Yeah, I know. It is very expensive.
Still going to do it.
Yeah, I also do it very small stuff. Just single tiles and stuff. I might regret building such tight corners later, by the way.
You building tight corners?
Yeah.
You added it again.
Sure. Yeah, I know, right? I just can't stop it. It's like an addiction, man.
Tight corners, it's an addiction. I'm totally going to make bridges here. Or, never mind, I'm not. Nope, I'm not.
And of course this time doesn't like us already. Have you built the stations yet, by the way?
I've built one station. I'm building
see.
as you can see.
You know we are going to transport farm stuff, right?
Yes, and wood.
Or do you want to transport wood first?
I really don't care. Let's just make the baseline, because we have enough money anyway, so.
Yeah, true.
Let's just lay out the baseline and just attach everything to it at the same time and then just make trains.
Well, fortunately we have like 2 million income every year, so
yeah, no
we'll
problem.
be fine. Let's cross that line and
I'm going to make
cross
some
it again.
small tunnels here.
Well, I think short bridges are better
Yes, but
because they are less expensive.
but I'll meet a town, so I can better go over here.
Well, if you cross the line, oh yeah, right, that town. Like everything is going up in flames in the Netherlands nowadays.
Yeah, indeed.
Like
I've been
there
hearing
was
I've been hearing the same thing on the radio for like 5 days now. Like this is on fire or that is on fire.
yeah, it was like a theater, like yesterday, and today it's some flat for old people.
Yeah, it's
Oh right, and we've got the guys who tried to blow up mice. They tied mice to a
to a fire rocket.
to firework. Yeah.
Why am I? What?
You can see my line, right?
Yes.
Good. Because then there was a farm here. Here it is.
Landscaping like a boss. Let's see your line. Ah, it's close by. Great.
I'm so going to regret building it like this. This is like one of the suckiest things I've ever built, probably.
You're getting old.
Well, it's just I want to build it in a small space.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, right?
We better not get too many trains here. Or totally get a block.
Yeah, I know. Well, if we do, I can always build it like this. Well,
Yeah,
I will.
it's no problem.
Let's just build it like this, and it will not be much of a problem. Yeah, it is one of the crappiest things I've ever built.
Never mind that, guys. Never mind that.
I'm an OpenTTD co-op member, but I still build weird stuff. Anyway, we've got a quite awesome looking electric train now. Wait.
What about breakdowns? Are they on this server?
No, there aren't.
Great.